Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Luke Rangel, and have you ever used the words, I am fat? Well, if that is you, then I'm gonna show you how to lose weight. Hey everybody, welcome back. And if you've ever said the words, I am fat, I'm gonna show you how to simply lose the weight just by changing the way you think. So to do this, I need to tell you a story of when I got my first transformation. So at the age of 20 is when I decided to go all in on my fitness, right? I worked out 5 to 6 days a week. I ate as healthy as I could, meaning like I ate only when I was hungry. I stopped when I was full. And I seriously did this for 5 years. For 5 years, I was motivated, I was disciplined, and I did this. And at the end of those 5 years, I got zero results, at least physically. I did not look like anyone who worked out for 5 years. Of course, I might have got stronger and things like that, but that's not what a 25-year-old guy was looking for. I wanted ripped abs. I wanted my muscles to show. I wanted all of this stuff. And for you, you might wanted to lose weight. I wanted to lose body fat. And it just didn't work. And thinking back on it, the biggest thing, like there was two things that I kept telling myself throughout the entire 5-year process. And one of them is I remember always telling myself like how fat I am, like I am fat. I remember I always raised my hands above my head to see my stomach flatten out, and I just always wished that was the case. I remember like walking through school and my shirt would kind of crumple up on my stomach rolls, and I would always constantly be pulling them down. And I don't know where I heard this, but I have pretty broad shoulders, and I always told myself someone with broad shoulders just doesn't get abs. Like it's impossible for someone to get shoulders with abs. And then I have no idea where I heard this next statement, but I always told myself I'm a football player and football players don't get abs. Even though there's thousands of football players with abs, right? I just always told myself like, I'm a football player, football players don't get abs, we're just big and meaty and strong. And those two things that I kept telling myself, that I have broad shoulders so I can't lose the body fat that I wanted, and because I'm a football player, those two things became my beliefs. And because I believed those so strong, like I truly believed it, is the main reason why I didn't transform over those 5 years. And then at age 25, I started thinking a little bit different. I said, all right, so obviously what I'm doing is not working. Like, yes, I believe at the moment, I believe that I can't get abs because I'm a football player. I can't get abs because I have broad shoulders. What if I'm wrong? What if I actually can get results? And it was that what if that started to change things in my mind, and I started to do things a little bit differently than I've ever done before, because there was a possibility of me actually getting results. And so you may be in the same boat. You may be saying like, I am fat, like I've been trying to lose weight forever, I'm fat. I have bad genetics. You may be saying my whole family has diabetes, so I'm gonna have diabetes. And it's those two words that is holding us back. It's those two words that are constantly keeping us from getting the results that we want. And those two words are I am. When you say the two words I am, you are confirming that that is a true belief in your mind, and you're putting it out into existence. So if you're constantly saying I am fat, then what happens is you are telling your mind that you are a fat person. And because you are a fat person, that becomes your identity. And when that becomes your identity, it is so hard to change who you think you are. So even if you lose weight down the line and you still have the mindset of saying I am fat, you're going to gain that weight back, because when you lose the weight, you see something in the mirror that doesn't align with who you think you are. So you self-sabotage yourself to get it back. And so now what I want to share with you is how you can switch that to very simply get the results you want. And before I do, what I would just love you to do, you could like, subscribe, comment down below what your goals are, and I want to reach out to you and help you out with that. All right, so here is the key phrase. If you're constantly stuck in the bubble of saying, I am fat, and giving yourself this identity of someone you don't want to be, change the words from I am to I have. Now say this with me. Say, I have fat. You like when you say that, you feel the difference. So instead of saying I am fat, that is who I am, you can say I have fat. Just by changing those two words, I am to I have, you are now telling yourself, and your brain is getting the signals that, hey, I am not a fat person. I'm just somebody who has fat. And now that you are only somebody who has fat, you can start making the changes to lose that fat. And then when you lose that fat, you're not going to be stuck holding on. You're not going to be stuck with the identity of a fat person. And you're going to be able to not only lose the weight, but keep the weight off. All right, so that is my goal for you today. Every time you use the words I am, you're creating an identity for yourself. So instead of saying I am, start using the words I have. And so now what I would love to do is not only help you change your identity, but I want to give you meal plans. I want to show you how to customize the food specifically to you. I want to show you how you can eat literally whatever you want and still get results, and give you exercises you could do at home without any weights. And all you have to do is click the link down below and join me for 21 days. Because just remember, you're only one decision away from changing your life.